A couple of months ago, Realme launched the GT7 Pro Racing Edition in China as a more affordable version of the original GT7 Pro. The 12/256GB models sell for 2,900 Chinese yuan and 3,500 Chinese yuan, respectively. Now there is an even more affordable version available that still offers flagship performance. The Realme GT7 is powered by the latest Dimensity 9400 Plus, which brings improvements to CPU and NPU performance. The chipset is paired with 12GB or 16GB of LPDDR5X RAM and 256GB, 512GB or 1TB UFS 4.0 storage. This model has a 6.8-inch 280x2 800px display that runs at a higher 144Hz refresh rate but is not an LTPO panel. It has a global maximum brightness of 1800 nits, which is controlled with DC dimming and PWM. It renders 10-bit colors and supports HDR. The battery is huge with 7,200 mAh capacity, compared to the 6,500 mAh battery of the GT7 Pro. The energy density is 841 Wh/L. It supports 100W Super Flash Charge, wired only. If the battery is dead, you can get to 5% charge in just 1 minute. That's enough to boot the phone and make a few calls. Fully charged, the battery will last over 17 hours of video playback. The phone also supports second-generation bypass charging that draws power directly from the wall. A layer of graphene plus the conductive glass fiber back cover improve heat dissipation during use and charging, and there is the industry's largest vapor chamber for the chipset, claims Realme. Despite all this, the vanilla GT7 is actually a bit smaller than the Pro. It is narrower at 76mm and thinner at 8.25mm, versus 76.9mm and 8.6mm, and it is lighter to boot at 203G versus 223G. Despite the lighter build, this phone is still rated IP69. The GT7 has a more basic camera system than the Pro with a 50MP main, 1/1.56-inch Sony IMX896 versus January 1, 56, IMX906, with OIS and an 8MP ultra-wide, 1/4, OmniVision OV08D10 versus 1/4 IMX355. The selfie camera has a 16MP sensor, the same IMX480. The rear camera supports 4K video recording at up to 60 frames per second. The front camera tops out at 1080p at 60 frames per second. Connectivity features dual 5G, Wi-Fi 7B, Bluetooth 5.4, NFC and an IR blaster. There are stereo speakers but no headphone jack. The under-display fingerprint reader is the ultrasonic kind. The Realme GT7 is available in China now through the company's online store. The pricing is below, starting at 2,600 Chinese yuan for the base 12/256GB model, $355/Euro310/Indian rupee 30,500. More detailed pricing in the table below. Realme is throwing in a couple of freebies, a magnetic cooler for the back and Realme Buds T200 Lite.